Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shipra Banerjee, Assistant Professor of Brainware University. Want to present a topic on the noble profession, values, and ethics. So, in this modern area, we have forgot about the values and the ethics. So, that's the important time. Now, it's an important try to play a crucial role to learn the noble profession about the values and the ethics. So, what is the objective of the course? The course is designed to meet the criteria for the fulfillment of soft skill development for pharmaceutical management, develop the soft skill or interpersonal skills to progress professionally by building stronger relationship, deliver from presentation effectively implementing the verbal and non-verbal skills, to assist students to acquire certain entrepreneurship skills to set up business in the field of pharmacy and help the country to grow economically. What does it mean? That means if the soft skill is not present in a human being, he cannot proceed, he cannot further flourish. So to build a stronger relationship in case of careers, we need the soft skills. So the soft skills also learning how to present any topic or how to present the scenario in front of your boss, in front of your seniors, and this will also train you to acquire certain entrepreneurship skills. So whenever you are just working under some boss or manager, then you will be learning how to make some entrepreneurships. You will be motivated by that. Now, what is important? Why it is important? Professional ethics and human values are to understand the moral values that ought to guide the corporate profession. Because we are working in a corporate life, working in a corporate field. So, in case of corporate field, people have forgot about the ethics and some of the values and the morality and the humanity also. So, so it is very important to understand the moral values that ought to guide the corporate profession, resolve the moral issues in the profession, and justify the moral judgment concerning the profession. It is intended to develop a set of beliefs, attitude, and habits that corporate people should display concerning morality. So whenever we are dealing with some hardcore profession, sometimes we don't feel any emotions or feelings like so. But to flourish a business, to flourish a service, we should have the morality and we should have the emotions, right? Now, professional ethics may be listed as, what are the different list? Improvement of the cognitive skills, that is the skill to interact in thinking clearly. Moral awareness, that is proficiency in recognizing moral problems in engineering. Cognate moral reasoning, comprehending, assigning different views. Moral coherence, that is forming consistent viewpoints based on facts. Moral imagination, searching beyond obvious the alternate responses to issues and being receptive to creative solutions. Moral communication, to express and support one views to others. That means first of all you should learn how to improve the cognitive skills. Then what is the skills to intellect in thinking clearly? Suppose you have to go for a job and you have to handle a challenge, so you have to intellectually think how to deal with the business or how to deal with the profession. So there are some moral awareness also, correct moral reasoning. Suppose you are working in a marketing field and you are going to visit a profession or a shop. So that is very new to you, but you don't know how to handle there. So you have to learn the morality. Suppose you are learning that you have learned from the boss that wherever you go, you just show your attitude and business. But they are also doing the business, so if you show the your attitude, they will not accept you. So that's why you have to show your what can I say, very humbleness. So that's why the first step to accept you. Okay. Now moral imagination, searching beyond the obvious the alternative responses to issues and being respective to create solutions. So whenever you are going to any shop or any distributor and you are just giving some offers but they are not accepting, so you have to think how the solutions can be done. So you have to be creative to determine the solutions. Now moral communication, to express and support one views to others. Suppose one shop is dealing with some distributor or some company, he is not accepting your product. So First of all, they will say, no, I will not take your product, and we have already reputed concerning persons from where we are taking the medicines or the lots of bulks. So you cannot say that no, no, they are very bad, you cannot take medicines from them. No, you obviously support. No, that's good, but what are the benefits and what are the advantages you are getting from my products? In this way you have to learn them, or in this way you have to convince them. So that's why that means to express and support one views to others. You should support another person's view. Now, to act in morally desirable ways towards normal commitment and responsible conduct. Moral reasonableness, willing to able to morally responsible. Respect for persons, which means showing concern for the well-being of others besides oneself. Tolerance of diversity, respect for ethnic and religious difference, and acceptance of reasonable differences in moral perspective also. Moral hope, that is believe in using rational dialect for resolving moral conflicts. Integrity, which means moral integrity and integrating one's professional life and personal convictions. Suppose you are working in a MNC and you are the boss, and some of the persons are there who is not from your religion, so they have some issues like taking holidays. But suppose some of the employee from Muslim community, he is coming to you and saying that, so I need like holidays. So but you are saying, no, 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 you cannot get like this, that is not supported by your organization. No, so you should not behave like way. So you also show respect to her religion, to his religion also, right? And if there is any, suppose your industry or organization does not provide any holidays in these cases, or sometimes there are some emergency, you cannot give the leaves. So you have to show the, so there are some conflicts with the person, so you have to show how you can deal with the moral conflicts. You cannot what can I say, you cannot deny his leave application, but you cannot approve his application also. So you have to resolve the person's problem with moral conflicts, right? Next, difference between morality and ethics. There are some difference like morality and ethics that will be discussed, and not very important issues. Now, key point of good values. So, humans have the unique ability to define their identity, choose their values, and establish their beliefs. So, whenever you are working in a field, first of all, how can you show your identity? You are working in a field, so if you have to improve your or impress your boss or your certain personalities, so you have to choose your values and you have to show that interpersonal skills and ability to define your identity. And not only identity, you have to establish your beliefs also. Suppose you are working with some managers and he is taking you to some newer field. So wherever you are facing any problem like the storms or the rain, and where you cannot work properly, but you have to show your positiveness. No, we can do like this, establish their beliefs. No, so that's why he can trust you, that's the person. So yes, it's the person we can believe, and he can take the challenges like this. So all three of these directly influence a person's behavior. So whenever any challenges are coming, if we are accepting the challenges, so the persons get the trustworthiness. Okay, people have gone to great lengths to demonstrate their validity of their beliefs, including word and sacrificing their own life. Sometimes you have to show positiveness to sacrifice your own life for the sake of your business, for the sake of your job also. Okay, sometimes you have problems in your family, so but you have to go to your job, you have to reach some target, but you cannot avoid the targets. So you have to say that, no sir, whatever the problems I have to go. So these are the positiveness. Okay, conversely, people are not motivated to support or validate the beliefs of another when those beliefs are contrary to their own. Sometimes some of the people having a tendency to does not supporting the other views, so that's not right. You have to support other views also. So, definition of values. So, a value is defined as a principle that promotes well-being or prevents harm. So, value is what? Value is to principle that promote well-being and prevents harm. Suppose we are working in a organization. So, what are the good value we have? The good value, that is, we should promote the well-being of our organization, and we should not harm. We should not make any harm. And whatever the values we should take, that should be for the well-being and should prevent the harms also. So there are different definitions, like values are our guidelines for our success, our paradigm about what is acceptable, like this. So now, types of values. The five core human values are right conduct, peace, truth, love, and non-violence. These are the very important values, okay? Right conduct, peace, truth, love, and non-violence. The values related to right conduct are the self-help skills, care of professions, care of possessions, diet, hygiene, modesty, posture, self-reliance, and tidy appearance. So, right conduct. So whenever you are just entering in an organization or you are in an institution, you have to show some right conduct, like self-help, which will improve your professions, like diet, hygiene, positions. You have some belongings like bag, instrument, laptops, like this. Hygiene, modesty, posture. Your posture should be very good so that everyone can get the knowledge. Now, self-reliance, you have to show your self-reliance also. No, I can work. And tidy appearance, that is very clear to you. Social skills, good behavior, good manners, good relationship, helpfulness, no wastage, and good environment. You have to show the good relationship, good manners also, and helpfulness to other colleagues also. Okay. Next, ethical skills. So code of conduct, courage, dependability, duty, and efficiency. These are the good point of ethical skills. Okay. Now, the evolution of human values. How the human values has been evolved. The human values evolved because of the following factors. How the evolution of the human value has been happened. Like the impact of norms from the society of the fulfillment of the individual's needs or desires. That means the society is trying to fulfill the individual needs or desires. Suppose I am just going to get a job for my fulfillment of needs or desire. No? So I have to purchase a home, I have to purchase a car. These are my desire, right? So developed or modifies one awareness, choice, and judgment in fulfilling the needs. Suppose I just want to, if I want to purchase a 3 BHK flat or a luxury hotel or luxury car, so that is not judgmental here. Okay. So what are the basic needs? First of all, we should know. Okay. So by the teaching and practice of perspectives, saviors and religious leaders. So you have to learn the what are the basic needs, and you have to show your needs also. Suppose you are just changing your company from one company to another company, and the authority is asking why you changing. So you can say for the improvement, for the better opportunity. So if you are getting like 50,000, so if you are just fresher, you are getting 30,000 or 25,000, whatever. You just want to change your job and you just want to get like 50,000. So your just expectation is like this. So the people will ask, why you asking, you are just fresher, you are just getting 25,000 in that company, but why you asking 50,000? So you will say, no, I want to purchase a Mercedes car, like this. So that type of greediness you should not show. Okay, so first of all, you show the you just need. So just you can say, if you are getting 25,000, you can hike for a 10,000 or 5,000 increment. So where can you can show, so this is the place where it is very far from my house, and I'm not also getting time for the family, like this points you can show. Okay, so fostered and modified by social leaders, rulers of kingdom, and by law of government. So now, challenges in the workplace. There are different challenges we have to face, like attendance, interest in work, and punctuality, taking pride in the quality of the work, commitment to the job, getting along with the others. So different type of challenges you can face, and you have to show the positiveness to all the challenges, right? Now, building character in the workplace. So first of all, you have to show what are the important criteria in your workplace, like from the employee hiring, training, promotional activities. These are the very important criteria to employ a candidate. So institute should adopt some organization policy and statement to create positive character in the workplace. For example, commitment to civility pledges. Suppose if you're working in a company, you are not getting PF or benefits or holidays, like this, so you should not work there. So the workplace or the institution or the organization should have to give you some commitment and civility pledges. These are required for the employee. This may be communicated through printing on the back of the business cards of the employees. Okay. Next, continued. Prominently and explicitly including character rounds consideration and emphasizing the importance of characters. Now, coming to the 6 pillars of the character, that are the ethical values such as trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. These are the very important 6 pillars for the organization as well as the employee also, and it includes showing appreciation or cultural diversity by valuing all people as human beings. So the organization should show the uh, cultural values that may be diverse, and you have to, whenever you are in a manager, you have to show or you have to support the diversity also, that of the morality and the ethics. So these are the good points for the ethics, for the morality, and the human values. So if we acquire this knowledge, we should obviously flourish in our working places, and that good criteria will always make a good impression for the higher positions, and obviously they will make a positive role for the human being. So they will think or they will remind you that that woman is very good and he is not exploiting or violating the rules. Okay, thank you all.